I love how enthusiastic he is. I love it. I wish I could be like you in that regard. First of all, well, we are the sponsor of the breakfast. Was the breakfast good? Okay, very good. Very good. Now, my first question to everybody is, who likes sports? All right. So, who loves soccer? Okay, so we got a very nice thing. Oh, before I forget, I prepared this presentation in two formats or two ways, okay? Mortgages, be your client's coach. Can you imagine, do you think there's any similarities between soccer and mortgages? Well, first of all, this is my soccer team. So, right here, my son Pablo, I have to say that the reason why I became a fan of soccer, we started Mortgages Lab in 2010, we've grown to a 25 advisor team. Our vision is to be the best company to train mortgage brokers, to have the most professional trained mortgage brokers in the whole country, with two particular characteristics. The first one is values, old-fashioned values. I got that from my dad: integrity, mutual cooperation, loyalty. The second is, if you see the name Mortgages Lab, that was also by design. We like to research mortgages. It's our passion, because when you know your craft really well, you know what happens? Client comes to you because you know your craft really well. You have ethics, the financial institutions, and the other side, the mortgage consumer. Why I say we're in different sides? What is the number one, I would say, goal of a financial institution? Any financial institution? Make money. Does anybody disagree? Anybody can tell me, in mortgages, what would that relate to? If you've been to this presentation, please refrain from saying anything. What would be the exciting part about mortgages? What does everybody talk about mortgage day in and day out? Rates. Who said that? Right there. One. Oh, you're going to be playing soccer. Very good. So, okay. So, of course, interest rate. There was this couple, I didn't do their mortgage though. They went through their own financial institution. First-time home buyers, purchased $200,000, pretty typical, 5% down. Their mortgage was $196,840. They moved in. Well, what else can you do? They're happy. They got a very low rate through their financial institution, and now statistics kicked in. Maybe I'm going to give the ball to whoever answered this question. What happened to this couple? Who said divorce? Right there. Please give a ball. Soccer ball. Unfortunately, that is the case. I didn't make up the statistics, but is it plus the legals? So in my calculation, it turned out to be about $10,000 to borrow $50,000. Does it make sense? It does? It doesn't. It doesn't make sense. So what was the issue with them? The issue is that I think they were not properly educated on the difference between standard and collateral. In fact, this part I really like. In soccer, you have two coaches, right? One for team financial institution and one for team mortgage consumer. If you are working with the mortgage consumer, and let's assume that you are their coach, does it make any sense to go and talk to the other team's coach here and ask him for advice? If you're in soccer, would you ever go? We can give them a strategy. That's what separates us apart. Just the conflict of interest. Let me go back to the slide. I was so passionate when I found this out that this is going a little bit my warm blood. Okay, so this is just the summary. We have the offense, the interest rate, defense, prepayment penalties, midfield, legal control, possession of the ball, how you register your contract with the lender, and you have, thank you very much.